Winter storm coming tomorrow. And just to begin, we're going to be looking at our National Weather Service issued alerts, warnings, and advisories. As you can see, much of the state is under a winter storm warning, and that is valid until Thursday at 4 in the morning. To the southern part of the state, they're under an ice storm warning due to freezing rain, and that is also valid until Thursday at 4 in the morning. And taking a closer look at our Euro Skycast, this snow is going to begin on Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m. And then as time rolls on at 5:30 in the morning on Wednesday, you can see some of that mixed precipitation coming into the state, and then that will be joining and causing a stronger storm to occur as of Wednesday at noon. And the reason why we're a little bit worried is because of the fact that this ice is not going to let up until Friday or so. So this is Thursday morning, 2:30 in the morning. The ice is still going to be continuing. Snow is going to be continuing. And then this should clear up and residual lake effect snow should occur as of 4:30 in the morning. But for snow totals, around 7 inches is expected in Mount Pleasant, 5.6 inches expected in Mackinac, and then all the way over to the west, over in Minneapolis, they're going to be expecting 13.1 inches of snow. We are expecting ice accumulations to the southern part of the state, so around Kalamazoo area, Lansing area, it is important to keep track of those alerts because there should be more alerts coming through as time goes on. And for freezing rain impacts, there is very slick and dangerous travel possible, damage to trees and bushes, damage to power lines because freezing rain is extremely heavy, power outages are possible, and hazardous walking conditions. And some more key messages for this winter storm. The winter storm will impact the entirety of Michigan, so it is very important to follow those weather apps and those alerts that will be coming through. The timing will be from Wednesday morning until Thursday evening. The winter storm warning right now is active for Mount Pleasant and Grand Rapids areas and even north of us. The ice storm warning is active for Lansing and Kalamazoo areas, and snow and ice accumulations will impact travel. So again, try to keep updated on those weather apps. And that will be it from me.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Currently, on our current campus conditions and current campus cam, it is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you see, the sun actually broke through for a little bit, so that's always good news. Our wind, we have an 8-mile-per-hour westerly wind associated with the storm coming our way this evening and tomorrow. And looking at our sky tracker, we can see Winter Storm Olive in all of her glory, making its way across the northern U.S. and across the lake coming tomorrow. Our current state temperatures, we have 32 in Mount Pleasant, 26 in Cadillac, already 21 in Gaylord, so temperatures are dropping fast, and you can see already where Winter Storm Olive is associated, 20 in Iron Mountain, 18 in Medford, 27 in Mouston, and that's going to be coming our way soon. Taking a look at our national temperatures, see this red, yellow, green, and blue. That temperature gradient is what's going to be causing a lot of fast wind and some blizzard-like conditions all across the northern U.S. and is going to be associated with some ice and rain as well. Local feels-like temperatures, which takes into account the wind chill, 22 all across a little bit south of us, Ashley 23, 23 in North Star, 23 in Breckenridge, and 22 in Riverdale. Where we are, mid-Michigan, 23 in Midland, 20 in Lake Isabella, which is associated with the higher wind coming off the lake. And a little bit north of us, 18 in Hayes, 19 Lake George, and 20 in Farewell and Clare. Taking a look at our past 24-hour max wind gusts, we're already seeing winds up to 36 in Gladwin, 30 in Clare, 29 Mount Pleasant, 31 in Leroy, and 34 down in Ithaca as well. So this wind is fast moving, and it is coming with the storm and low pressure system that is on its way. Wind gusts currently, we have 19 in Mount Pleasant, 18 in Alma, 14 on the lake in Muskegon, and 12 in Ludington. Nothing, a little bit breezes. And looking at US 10 in Clare, we have currently clear road conditions, no ice, no snow to worry about, safe travel conditions, but we can look for these to change soon and fast with this coming storm of Winter Storm Olive. And tonight's forecast, it is 32 degrees. We can see a little bit of warming because the clouds are going to keep the warmth in from the sun, and it is going to have a 50% chance of precipitation. And since it is freezing temperature, we can expect this in the form of snow, maybe some flurries, but possibly a little bit mix of sleet and rain because it's edging the border of the snow and rain gradient. And winds southeast, 15 to 15 miles per hour, which is going to bring a little more moisture, and that's why we're going to see such precipitation totals in inches this coming. And Dan will talk more about that later in the show.
Looking at our weather for the future storm headed in our way, if you look tomorrow afternoon, we should be in mostly snow conditions, moderate to heavy at times. We see mixed precipitation making its way in from the south. As the day goes on, temperatures might warm up enough to where we start seeing mixed precipitation throughout the day. Again, this is a big deal because 1 or 2 degrees of temperature can make a difference between snow, sleet, or ice. So it'll be a key thing to keep on with the details. If it stays all snow, we can expect anywhere from 6 to 10 inches. If that sleet or ice mixes in, expect those snow conditions to go down. As you look into Wednesday evening, more mixed precipitation. Again, you can see we're right on that line right there between snow and mixed precipitation. And as we move through, that system will move out by Thursday. Looking ahead, the wind gusts, not much tonight. Over time with the system, they'll pick up, which will be big for wind chills, as well as blowing snow. And as we move through the forecast, this model predicts about 3 inches. That's expecting more mixed precipitation. Looking ahead to the 7-day forecast, temperatures tomorrow about 30 with the system. As we go into the weekend, it'll warm up and dry out, and then maybe another system into early next week.